Alright, so excuse the bubbles, that's actually with my crappy skimmer being out of tune right now. Uh, Tuning it constantly every day, trying to get something to work. But, so anyways, trying to look, see if we get much sand movement. This is a 20-gallon tank, so pretty small. We're definitely getting some movement of stuff, but that's more the bubbles mixed with the detritus. I see a couple particles of sand. This is that black Hawaiian sand or whatever, so it's pretty easy to tell when that's getting kicked up. Let's see. So, a little bit of sand movement, but I'll deal a little bit more with the repositioning. Luckily it's not stirring up a storm or anything like that, which I'm thrilled about. It hasn't knocked off my little frags off of where I place them, which is another thing I'm thrilled about. I would say, honestly, like for this size, definitely not any smaller than this. This is probably even pushing it. But, luckily I set it to the lowest speed. I have it kind of bouncing around. It bounces off the back of the tank, then against this rock right here in the middle. So I'm sure it bounces around quite a bit, and before it hits something like the sand or any of the bottom substrate, and it's still causing quite a bit of flow. I wouldn't want any more flow than this. If I could turn it down a little bit more, I would, but this isn't upsetting the tank. Fishes are swimming. Like my mushroom's not going everywhere. Mushroom coral, the mandarin, he seems to be fighting it a little bit. Didn't see that. Yeah, he's flapping quite hard actually. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on him. He's a crazy little guy. I've been thinking about giving him away though, anyways. And actually, he seems to be stirring up the sand, which gets caught up in the power. Anyways, it probably doesn't put out as much power as it's stated, which is what I'm trying to get at. So luckily, it works for my size aquarium. Probably work on up to a 40, and then in which case you'd want to get 2 of them, or that WP-40. I haven't seen that, but I heard it's gigantic. But yeah, it definitely isn't putting out the power that says it would. I think it says the lowest setting, it still does 1,000 or 1,200 gallons an hour. I highly doubt that. It's probably between 600 and 800. But yeah, anyways, with a little bit more tweaking, you can probably get the small bits of sand to stop moving. They're not getting kicked up like crazy. So it will work in a 20 gallon, and it takes up the exact same amount of space as that tiny crappy pump. So good investment, $60. Get that controller. So if you ever upgrade your tank, if you have a small one like me and you want to get a little bit larger one, you can definitely bump up the speed. It's pretty cool.